Hello friends, hi. My name is Raghavendra Joshi. You can call me Raghu. I am from Mumbai. I'm based in Mumbai. I am basically an executive partner at one of the leading consulting firms. I have been a diabetic for the last 9 years now. I heard about this program through my wife. My wife is again a medical professional who is pretty well connected in diabetic circles. So she was the one who pushed me into this, and I'm very glad that I took up this program. Initially I was very skeptical. I did not believe that diabetes could be reversed. I did not believe that it could be controlled. I thought it can always be managed, and I've been trying to manage it for the last several years. But having come here, it has opened my eyes. Let me tell you, this is a path, this is a journey that I had never been aware of. And thanks to Dr. Durya, Yunus, and the entire team of Dr. Pramod Tripathi, I must say that this is a great program for somebody to participate in, especially if you're a diabetic, to participate in, to get the kind of healing benefits that one never thought was possible. To illustrate, I have been taking at least 4 tablets to manage my diabetes for the last couple of years now. Out here it has come down to just one small single tablet of a much reduced dosage. Okay, I cannot tell you the name of the medicine, but I can just tell you the brand name. It is teneligliptin. So just one single tablet, 20 mg, is what I am taking per day. Now, how did all of this happen? Let me tell you, I am pretty cynical. I have been a financial services professional. I've got an engineering background, an MBA and all that. So by nature, I am very cynical. So for a cynical person to be saying this, it just goes to show the beauty of this program. This program is designed to address 4 basic facets of reversing diabetes. I won't even say controlling or managing. It talks about diet control, diet restrictions, diet kind of moderation. It talks about transformation of your inner self through various techniques like meditation, yoga, and so on. It talks about transformation of your physical well-being through your exercises, through various courses like Zumba and yoga and so on, building strength, stamina, flexibility, so on. And it talks about the medical part of it, which is to do with your regulation of your medicines, taking supplements to enhance your nutrition, etc. Bulk of the program, as you can see in these 4 pillars, the bulk of the program is focused on natural healing processes. Medicine plays 1/4 of the part. So the part that we as diabetics usually tend to run towards, which is medicine, is kind of given lesser priority. The idea of medicine is just to regulate your imbalances, or just to regulate some of your sugars, let's say, or some of your deficiencies, for example vitamin or any of the micronutrient. But the focus is on the other 3 parts, which is your physical well-being through combination of exercise, as I mentioned, your mental well-being, which includes stress management, and of course your food intake as well as your diet well-being, your nutrient, so to speak. Out here, when I came here to this particular resort, I thought that it is going to be just like any other vacation where you have some gyan, some kind of somebody will come, put up a PPT, give some gyan on how you control your food intake, how you control your sugars, how you control this, and then there'll be some fun and games, and as usual, as it happens, there'll be some stupid dancing, which it does. This program does have that. That's something I don't enjoy, but nevertheless, typical what happens in a resort, some games, some silly games that go on, but that's not the case here. It is a resort, it is a nature, wellness, healthcare kind of a resort. So you come in here, you go through various sets of programs. There are different modules, different sessions. So it transforms you both within and without. You get to stay in an environment where you share accommodation with another person. That way you learn from experiences. You're in tune with the nature. As you can see around, maybe the camera will pan at a later time. You're in tune with the nature. There's a farmhouse nearby where everything is grown organically. There are, it's a forested area where there are animals in their natural surroundings. So you're in tune with the nature, you have a lot of fresh air, sunlight streaming in, and of course then you have a session where scientifically the causes of diabetes as well as the remedial measures are explained to you in a very, very scientific manner by I won't just say learned doctors. They're not only learned doctors, obviously they have the degrees behind them to support them, but they have that experience of having worked with so many diabetics like us. So moving on from there, I think one of the best parts is the focus on stress management, on generating positive energy, positive healing kind of techniques. Now, again, I was not very convinced about this initially. While I have great respect for yoga, and that respect has got enhanced now, I always thought that meditation, etc., have a limited role in transforming an individual. But having gone through this, I can tell you very much that these are techniques that I think all of us should imbibe in our daily life, whether you're a diabetic or non-diabetic. Simply because they teach you a lot about stress management, teach you a lot about managing your own contradictions, your own demons inside your head, and a lot of illnesses, as was so beautifully explained, a lot of illnesses including diabetes is the resultant of some of these stresses and some of the psychosomatic illnesses that we acquire or inherit because of our own lifestyle. So given all of this and the fact that you spend a lot of time on exercise techniques, some of the exercise techniques will also teach you, these are all modern techniques. For example, you'll get to learn which muscles that you need to work on, during the yoga sessions you get to learn which part of the body you need to work on to get a perfect balance between stamina, strength and flexibility. And then there are certain physical exercises that you, for somebody like me who was more or less a couch potato, somebody like me to learn about therabands and somebody to get back to working those muscles is a revelation. All in all, I think it's a great program. I would not like to reveal much about some of the other sessions because that will take away the fun part of you need to experience it. The experience is really worth it. I think 7 days is time well spent, and it's a journey that has been initiated for me. You also get to find out, what is the real path, as long as you have the great intention behind you to to reverse your diabetes, I'm sure you will progress on the path. But the whole idea is to come here, spend time and get acquainted or involved with all various kinds of techniques, and then hopefully reverse your diabetes once for all. And that, I think, is the beauty of this program. I think 7 days, even from my busy professional life, taking out 7 days is time well spent. It never felt like a course or a program where you have certain objective at the beginning of the course, and then you have an output at the end of the course, and then you feel that you've spent time on. To me, it always felt like a vacation or a holiday. So in that kind of a holiday atmosphere, in that kind of a mindset, you come here, you relax, you enjoy yourself, but at the same time you learn, and then you hopefully have a better life. And to me, that is one of the best things that has happened in this program. All the best. Thanks.